धमाकेदार start, right? Did you guys enjoy it? Well, इतनी Jubilee, इतनी golden era वाली start हुई है तो जोरदार तालियां तो बनती है. Come on, to everybody who's involved and to the friends from the media, what a blockbuster opening. A very good afternoon to all friends from the media. Thank you so much. आल्याबद्दल खूप खूप आभार, and I liked it when somebody said Sachin Kumbar. I was like, I like that. My name is Sachin Kumbar, your host and host this afternoon. And you know, as we say, we Indians, हम जो Indians हैं ना, we are very passionate about our movies. Do you agree with that? Yeah? We eat, breathe, sleep, everything's movies, movies for us. We worship our actors like idols, we cheer for them, we dance in cinemas, and we see the dancing just now. What a Jubilee start to this afternoon. Well, फिल्मों की दुनिया वो दुनिया है जहां सपने बनते हैं और सपने दिखाते भी हैं, और इसी हसीन दुनिया को सलाम करते हैं प्राइम वीडियो की अगली पेशकश. Ladies and gentlemen, Jubilee, once again आप सभी का स्वागत है. Well, thank you for that cheer. Thank you to all the ones who are involved in making this happen, the Jubilee success. Thank you so much. Well, there's so much about this spectacular show. You know, मेरे ज़हन में इतने सारे सवाल हैं, इतनी, you know, the world of glamour, the production, the scale, the music, everything is so magnanimous. And I could just go on and on and on, but I have been sworn to secrecy. मुझे चुप्पी साधे रखना है क्योंकि कोई मंच पर आने वाला है जो हमें कई सारे details देने वाले हैं. In a very short while also, the cast, the makers will be on stage. But up first, without any further ado, I would like to invite onto this Jubilee stage, please welcome Head of India Originals at Prime Video, Miss Aparna Purohit. A fantastic setup, what a fantastic start to this afternoon, quite a Jubilee afternoon we have here. Aparna, you know, there are so many questions, as I said to them as well, running through my mind, and I would like to sum them up with one simple question. What about Jubilee, in your opinion, you know, makes it an unmissable watch and an absolute treat for audiences?
Thank you so much, Sachin, for that question. But before I respond, a very, very warm welcome to everyone, especially our friends from media who've gathered here today. This is a very momentous occasion for us as we present our labor of love, Jubilee, to all of you. This is truly, truly special, and we are incredibly proud of this one. And now to your question, let me zoom out a little bit and talk about what kind of shows we want to make at Prime Video, shows or movies. At Prime Video, we want to really tell compelling, exciting, differentiated stories that are rooted in our soil, that provide a little window into this delightfully diverse country that we have. You know, our shows like Mirzapur, Made in Heaven, Forgotten Army, The Family Man, and the recently launched Farzi, or our unscripted slate like Comic Stan, One Mic Stand, or the recently launched Cinema Marte Dam Tak, I think that is what provides, you know, like little windows into this country. Jubilee is another effort towards that. It's a celebration of the magic of cinema. Now, growing up in Delhi, you know, I was enchanted with the world of cinema. That was my safe space, my refuge. And I remember that, you know, every day during dinner, my father and I, we'd listen to old Hindi film music, dance to it, and sing along. And my father, who grew up in 50s, you know, would often talk about how cinema shaped that generation. It represented the anxieties, the angst, the ambition, the dream, and most importantly, the hope for a newly independent cinema. So when Vikramaditya Motwane talked about this show to us, when he pitched it to us a couple of years ago, it reflected all of that. It mesmerized us. And we knew at that point of time that this is a show that we have to make. This is a story that we have to celebrate. And at Prime Video, that has been our endeavor, to create a space where artists can feel supported and nurtured and celebrated. This story truly represents and is a love letter to cinema. It's a homage to this industry. I want to talk about how Vikram has created this immersive, this magical world. Every artist who's worked on it, everybody in front of the camera, behind the camera, the attention to detail, the precision, the care with which every shot, every frame, every set has been created, it makes us truly, truly proud. I'm overwhelmed at this point of time. But beyond all of this, I think Jubilee is also a very, very human story about dreams, about ambition, about passion and love. And I feel all of us would be able to relate to it, resonate with it. This is a show that we are truly proud of. And a special shout out to Atul Sabarwal for writing such deft and compelling screenplays. Of course, the music of the show is just spectacular. There are 12 beautiful tracks. All the artists who worked in front of the camera and behind the camera, the entire team of Prime Video, thank you so much for being on this incredible journey for us. And now, without much ado, our excellent collaborator, our creator, Vikramaditya Motwane. Can we please invite him on?
Yeah, the day has arrived. And as Aparna said, you've created an immersive, a magical world, minute-to-minute detail to everything. How has the journey been of creating Jubilee?
The journey, as Aparna said, has been, you said 2 years. I just want to remind you, there's a little bit more, just a little bit more than that. It's been incredible. Aparna has been the champion of the show from the very beginning. Amazon Prime has been behind us all the way on this one. It's been a magnificent experience with Amazon, with Aparna, and of course with my whole cast and crew. Cast is there, the crew is, some of them I can see over there. You can hear them now, yes. It's been incredible, I have to say. It's been phenomenal working and it's been a privilege working with such talented people, such amazing people, and with all the support that Amazon's given us. I'm thrilled beyond bits with the way the show has turned out, and I cannot wait to show you the trailer. On the show, the genesis, in a sense, has come from, I think as an assistant director, many assistant directors feel this way. You walk on a film set for the first time, you feel magic. You feel the lights, you feel the people, the crew, people doing something special that takes, we see a movie in 2 hours, but it takes years and months to sort of like do it. And it's part of that magic. It's part of a tribute to what we do every day, but it's a love letter, I think, to the cinema, to the golden age of cinema, to just the movies, the makers, and but also the drama, the gossip, and a lot of the scandals. Yeah. So yeah, that's Jubilee. And should we?
Let's unveil the trailer.
Let's have a look at the trailer.
Must say, the trailer looks so impressive. Congratulations to each one of you, and we're looking forward to the 7th of April. But since we have the director, the visionary here, I would like to ask him first. The superb cast is now here on stage. These are the guys who actually put life to that character, to your vision that you had. What do you have to say about that fantastic cast here?
They all blackmailed me to make sure that I was... There's a gun somewhere, sort of pointing. They've been phenomenal, and I don't use that word lightly when I say this cast has been absolutely phenomenal. I think I'm blessed, and I'm extremely happy that all of them have done the show in the first place, and the kind of work they've done has been just incredible and phenomenal and wonderful, and I can't wait for the world to see it. And I'm truly happy that all of them agreed to do the show.
So, Aparna was right when she actually said at the start that, there was so much minute to detail, eye for detail. Look at each and every individual looking so part of the golden era. And we saw that in the trailer as well. Every aspect was so thought through. And congratulations to that, and it looks commendable.
Thank you. That's all thanks to the amazing crew that's actually sitting over there.
Big shout out! As I said, it takes a village to create what you guys have created. So with that, we open the floor for the media Q&A. And all of you had sent in your questions earlier, and I've got those questions here with me. So I'm going to call out for the representatives. So request our volunteers to please hand over the mic. And then we've got a few questions coming in, starting with Shravan from Miss Malini. I guess you have a question. Please highlight that whom you want to ask the question to. किससे पूछना चाहते हैं वो ज़रूर mention कीजिएगा.
Hey guys, Shravan here. What's up? Really love this one. Prashanjit, my question is to you. Your character Shrikant Roy looks like someone who has a hold over every other character in the series. Tell us about the first time you read the character, and did you modify it to add your own suave charm to it?
Yeah, of course, my director is sitting here. When I went through the script, first of all, the script was wonderful. And working with Mutwane Saab was a great experience, and I really wanted to do. When I got this character, I think the first thing which came into my mind was like, we all had seen a film which is very close to my heart, was Kagaz Ke Phool. And it talks about a period. And Shrikant Roy is a character which really I wanted to do because it has so much of shades. But finally it's all my director who had made us work, and we finally landed up. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you, Shravan, for your question. Next question is coming in from Naveen from E2L. Naveen, round.
Hi guys, Naveen from E20.
Oh, sorry. The एक रना ये हो गया था E24. I will correct that. Naveen.
ट्रेलर बहुत ही अमेजिंग था और हम सब इसका इंतजार कर रहे थे. ये टीजर हम लोगों को बहुत ज़्यादा पसंद आया था और हम सब इसका इंतजार कर रहे थे. अदिति, मेरा सवाल आपसे है, क्या ये डिफिकल्ट था बिकॉज एक किरदार जो आप इसमें प्ले कर रही हैं वो आपके रियल लाइफ के प्रोफेशन से बहुत ही मिलता जुलता है, तो क्या ये डिफिकल्ट था, आसान था?
डिफ़िकल्ट और आसान का तो मैं नहीं कह सकती. इट्स ऑलवेज, यू ऑलवेज हैव बटरफ्लाइज इन योर स्टमक बिफोर स्टार्टिंग समथिंग न्यू. बट जब डायरेक्टर और टीम बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग होती है, एंड व्हेन देयर विजन इज़ वेरी क्लियर, it makes it challenging but also very exciting, to be able to be sort of given and surrender to their vision and breathe life into it. But I would say कि being an actor myself, एक हमारी जो दुनिया है, we are very accessible as actors, and we, we goof around. We are a part of your lives as much as you are a part of ours. But with Sumitra Kumari and with that golden age of cinema, I think what makes them really different is, this very ephemeral, magical, unattainable quality which sets them apart. And I think that quality, to bring alive with agency and vulnerability both, that was very exciting and a challenge. But we had our champion with us. So I can't tell you how magical this whole journey has been, and I feel very blessed to have been picked to be here. So thank you.
Thank you, Naveen, आपके सवाल के लिए. और मेरी अंग्रेजी में थोड़ी दिक्कत है तो पढ़ने में मुश्किल होती है. But Naveen from E24, thank you so much. Moving on, next we've got a question coming in from Surbhi from Filmy Beat. Surbhi.
हाय, मेरा सवाल विक्रमादित्य सर आपसे है. इस सीरीज़ में पुराने एरा को दिखाया गया है, तो इस एरा को दिखाने में सबसे चैलेंजिंग पार्ट क्या था जो आपने फेस किया?
Budget. Budget aside, I think the most difficult thing is just being able to एक यार जानना पड़ता है कि आपको क्या चाहिए. And I think there's stages to it. कि आप पहले स्क्रिप्ट के टाइम पे रिसर्च करोगे, फिर स्क्रिप्ट लिखोगे, फिर उसके बाद में रिसर्च फॉर डिज़ाइन एलिमेंट्स, लुक एलिमेंट्स, फील. आई थिंक रिसर्च जो हम लोग करते हैं, मतलब एक तो है रिसर्च जो हम लोग कर रहे हैं, जो स्पेसिफिकली कि ये कलर्स क्या होंगे, या गाड़ी कैसे होगी, या घड़ी कैसे होगी, वो तो होते रहता है. बट आई थिंक द रिसर्च दैट अतुल सबरवाल एंड मी हैव डन ऑन द शो is a यार वो 20-25 साल वाला research है, in the sense that there is a lot of love that has gone into just knowing about the era and watching all those movies and having the stories about all those people. And I think in this series I think that's been the most important thing for us, is essentially it's a lifetime of love, and it's a lifetime of stories and things that we wanted to bring to the screen, and I think that's the culmination right now.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Surbi, for your question. Next up is Aditi from News 18. Questions coming in from Aditi from News 18.
Hi, Vamika. You look really lovely today. I love the trailer of Jubilee, and I think after Modern Love, this is your second series with Prime Video. So, what was the best part about working in Jubilee, and how has the experience been?
Hi. पहली बात तो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है कि फाइनली ये रिलीज़ हो रहा है, बिकॉज वी बिन वेटिंग फॉर जुबलीज रिलीज सिंस अ लॉन्ग टाइम. जुबली जैसा शो ना एक एक्टर के लिए एक बहुत ही, क्या बोलूँ, ड्रीम ऐसे अपॉर्चुनिटी वाला शो. हाँ, जब ये पार्ट भी आया था मेरे पास, आई वॉज जस्ट सो happy that something like this is getting made and Amazon Prime is making it, so I was very excited कि budget का उतना problem नहीं होगा. But बहुत ही खूबसूरत experience था मेरा जुबली का. इतने characters हैं और सब बहुत ही, सबकी journeys एक show में, it's 10 episodes, am I allowed to say that? 10 episodes? 10 episodes. मुझे मेरा कैरेक्टर बहुत ही पसंद है, नीलोफर कुरैशी. समहाउ इस शूट के दौरान बहुत सारी चेंजेस पर्सनली भी मुझ में आई, बिकॉज आई वाज प्रेपिंग फॉर नीलोफर कुरैशी, लाइक हाउ कॉन्फिडेंट शी इज़, हाउ सिक्योर शी इज़ विद हर बॉडी. तो मुझे प्रेप करते हुए ये सीखने को मिल गया, एंड मुझे लाइफ टाइम के लिए नीलोफर ने कुछ दे दिया, तो मेरे लिए बहुत स्पेशल है ये सीरीज़. एंड बस अभी तो यही आ रहा है कि खुश हूँ that I'm part of this. Thank you. And I'm very happy that I'm working with Vikram sir. Vikram sir, यहाँ जितने भी कुछ जो माने जाने डायरेक्टर हैं जिन्होंने अच्छा काम किया है, you always feel कि पता नहीं कितना काम करना पड़ेगा और फिर जाके शायद मौका मिलेगा. That directors like these will, notice you. I am just so lucky that I'm, getting to work with him at such an early age in my career. Yeah, thank you.
And you've definitely impressed us through the trailer. So wishing you all the best, and thank you so much, Aditi. And the next question's coming in from Budget. It's Yashvi from TV9.
First of all, congratulations to everyone. My question is to Apar Shakti. Your character is very different from whatever you have been playing so far. So, we usually see you play on screen. How easy or difficult was it for you to break your comic image for such an intense role?
Okay, first of all, still breathing, that okay, the trailer is out, and really loved it. And thank you so much for blessing the trailer. Yashvi, thank you so much for the question. And Sachin Paji, you're doing a great job. Coming to your question, of course, it's very difficult to break your image. लेकिन I think जब intentions correct हो तब मुश्किल नहीं आती है. When I was doing back-to-back 10 to 12 comedy films, तब मेरे दिमाग में ये नहीं चल रहा था कि यार ये मैं क्यों बार-बार same किए जा रहा हूँ. I was doing it with all my love, all my good intentions. Yes, दिमाग में बार-बार आता था कि यार क्या लोग सिर्फ मुझे comedy ही करवाएंगे, because it's funny, जब मैं दिल्ली में theatre किया करता था तब मुझे सिर्फ डार्क इंटेंस रोल करवा रहे थे डायरेक्टर्स। मैंने एक दिल्ली के बहुत फेमस डायरेक्टर को बोला कि सर मुझे थोड़ी कॉमेडी भी आती है, क्या मैं कॉमेडी कर सकता हूँ? ही वाज लाइक, अपार तेरी आंखों में ना बहुत ज़्यादा शरारत और बहुत घिनौनापन है। तो तेरे को नेगेटिव शेड सही सूट करते हैं। तो मैंने कहा ओके। एंड इट्स फनी, जब मैं बॉम्बे पहुंचा तो उन्होंने सिर्फ लोगों ने मुझे सिर्फ कॉमेडी करते हुए देखा। टचवुड नाउ आई एम गेटिंग टू डू व्हाट आई वुड हैव रियली, यहीं से एक ऐसा स्टार्ट मिलना, आई थिंक इट्स डेफिनेटली अ ड्रीम स्टार्ट टू दिस साइड ऑफ माय क्राफ्ट। सो थैंक यू सो मच टू Aparna and the team and Vikram sir for I don't know how to say it. For me, this is my first. I wouldn't believe that मैं इससे पहले कुछ भी करके आया हूँ, because this is something I really wanted to do in life, and with this team, with this crew especially, I really wanted to mention, each and every member of Amazon and Vikram sir's team sitting here. It's amazing that how everybody was 10 on 10 on set, and of course उनको सारा credit जाता है, sound और direction और costume हर team को, but उसका सारा श्रेय विक्रम सर को जाता है to catch hold of each and every person who will tick mark each and every box for you. So touchwood, I think it's a dream team.
Well, it speaks volumes about his humility, and wishing you all the best, and we look forward to seeing you in a different avatar there.
Thank you so much, Sachin.
Thank you. And Yashvi, thank you for your question. Next question coming in from Snehil from ABP News. Hi.
सबसे पहले आप सभी को कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन। ये काफ़ी गोल्डन लग रहा है, मैं ये कहूँगी, क्योंकि पुराने टाइम की जो मूवीज़ हैं वो हम काफ़ी ज़्यादा मिस कर रहे हैं, आई फील। तो ये एक ट्रीट है कहीं ना कहीं व्यूअर्स के लिए। अपर्णा, आपसे जानना चाहूँगी इसके बारे में। सॉन्ग्स काफ़ी इंपॉर्टेंट होते हैं किसी भी हम चीज़ को जब भी दर्शाते हैं, कुछ भी हो। वैसे तो सीरीज़ में भी सॉन्ग को लेकर एक मुद्दा छिड़ा हुआ है जो हमें पता चलेगा देखने पर, लेकिन आपके लिए कितना ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट था हर एक गाने को चूज़ करना, या फिर किस तरह से आपने एक एक गाने को सेलेक्ट किया, क्योंकि गाने बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रोल प्ले करने वाले हैं सीरीज़ में?
थैंक यू सो मच फॉर दैट क्वेश्चन, और शुक्रिया आपने नोटिस किया कि गाने कितने खूबसूरत हैं इस सीरीज़ के। अगर आप फिल्मों की, सिनेमा की कहानी कहें तो उसमें गाने तो होना ज़रूरी है। आई थिंक दिस शो वॉज कंसेप्चुलाइज्ड एज अ म्यूजिकल, एंड एवरी song in this show furthers the narrative. They are beautiful, they are fresh, they are original compositions, and yet they have a flavor of nostalgia. आपको लगेगा कि कहीं आपको पुरानी दुनिया में लेके चले गए हैं गाने। अमित त्रिवेदी ने कमाल का काम किया है इसमें। some incredible singers like सुनिधि चौहान, स्वानंद किरकिरे, पापॉन एंड मैनी अदर्स, लेकिन सबका श्रेय जाता है विक्रम को। इन्होंने इस शो को कॉन्सेप्चुलाइज किया, इन्होंने सोचा कि इस किस्म का म्यूजिक होना चाहिए। इट्स एंटायरली हिम।
मैं कुछ कहूँ?
पर्सनली अपर्णा, आपको कोई गाना ऐसा लगा कि आपके दिल के करीब होने वाला है?
आप ये एल्बम एक बार सुनना शुरू करेंगे, आप छोड़ नहीं पाएंगे। हर गाना अलग फ्लेवर का है, कमाल है।
मैं कुछ कहूँ?
जी सर।
तो जब सबसे पहले जब अपर्णा के पास मैं लेके गया था स्क्रिप्ट, अपर्णा ने बोला कि यार जो भी हो 10 गाने चाहिए मुझे। It's true, I'm not making this up. Aparna's like 10 गाने चाहिए. So that was the law that was laid down right in the very beginning, and Amit Trivedi and Kausar Munir, who are the actual heroes of this soundtrack, incredible couple. I mean, it is amazing.
तो ये पिच करना आपके लिए इजी था, डिफिकल्ट था? क्योंकि 10 सॉन्ग्स जैसे आपने कहा, तो किसी भी सीरीज में 10 गाने होना मतलब बड़ी बात है।
नहीं बड़ी बात है। मैंने इससे पहले तो कभी लिपसिंग गाना शूट नहीं किया, इसमें मैंने 10 लिपसिंग गाने शूट किए हैं। तो मतलब इतना कि चलो गाना कर रहे तो फुल ऑन।
विक्रम ऑलवेज रेजेस द बार। आप 10 मांगेंगे 12 मिलेंगे।
Well, अभी एक झलक मिली है एक गाने की, और प्राइम वीडियो का बहुत शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहेंगे अपर्णा, because you've always given us some catchy numbers, to the tremendous success of la 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 to now Babuji Bhole Bhale is what it's already. It is indeed caught on to us already in just about half an hour's time. So, but congratulations and all the accolades to all of you. And the next question's coming in from Kunal from India Forums. Kunal, hi.
Hi. I'm here. On
to the right.
Yeah,
on to our right.
Yeah. Hi everyone, it looks fantastic. Congratulations on that. And Ram, my question is for Ram. Firstly, congratulations to you too. You're reuniting with Vikram after Udan, after all this time. It was fantastic. My question to you is, you seem to be having a ball playing Shamsher Wala. He's so eccentric, he's so flamboyant in his own sense. What is the kind of flair that you added to your own performance, and what are the kind of traits that you really followed for that?
Yes, thank you for noticing. I can honestly say I had more fun during this entire shoot than all these people put together. I didn't feel like I was working a single day. The reason for that is we try to hide it, but every Punjabi has a Shamsher Singh Walia hidden inside. We try our best to not show it because we want to be sophisticated, but we all have it in there. During Udaan, when camera wasn't rolling, this man saw the Shamsher Singh Walia inside me. So when he called me and he said, listen, I know what I want you to do, you're doing it. It was very easy. I just had to bring out that Punjaba side of me. And yeah, I mean, that's what Shamsher is. He's loud, he's obnoxious, he's opinionated, and he doesn't give a damn.
Give it up for Shamsher Walia!
But the reason it happened so effortlessly is because I've worked with him before, so I knew I could trust him completely. So I just let loose, and then he guided me, and it was very easy. I didn't work. I have not worked. I've just had a blast.
Like we did right now as well. And you know what? Punjaba, we like the word. You're the Punjaba, and we love the colors, the dhaba on your shirt that you have. We love it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'd also like to say I'm the only actor that Mr. Vikramaditya Motwani has repeated.
Hey! Congratulations on that.
Lucky you. अपर्णा को सीजन 2 का स्ट्रेस हो गया है सडनली रीकास्टिंग
Thank you, Kunal, for your question. Thank you so much. And the next question's coming in. Let's zoom in to Sanchita from Zoom.
Hi guys, to your right. First of all, fantastic trailer. Thank you for having us. My question is to Siddhant, because you know the subject matter of the show is so close to home, and because like we saw, you have a bunch of intense scenes as well. What were the challenges like for you to sort of get right into those and the others scenes that you have in terms of playing Jai Khanna?
Hi Sanchita.
Hi.
Thank you for the question. Hi everyone. Thank you for having us. And thank you for being here. This show is like a dream for me, for everyone, I believe. I feel I'm still living that dream. So I'm also still, I feel I'm in this moment when I just saw the trailer. And it's just ready to come out to the world. This is personal feelings. About my character, I think the only similarity between Jai Khanna and me is that my life, I didn't give up. I've had my own struggles and my own journey. So I'm just so happy that I could just share all of that. So all the intense scenes and everything that you'll see is actually, in a way, it's something for me, something that through my journey that I could share, and also I could heal. So I'm very grateful to have played this character and to have been a part of this show. And really, I really want to thank, I know everyone's thanking Vikram sir, but sir, thank you so much. He's incredible. His team is incredible. I'm just happy I could just bring in some life. Thank you.
Thank you, and you definitely have put in your heart and soul. We saw it in the trailer. Thank you so much, Sanchita, for your question. And इसके बगल में बैठ के ना complex आ जाता है. इतनी sharp jawline है यार.
I spoke to Sachin backstage and I heard his voice and I was like, इसके साथ बैठ के बात नहीं करूँगा. ये कैसे बात कर रहा है?
But yeah, complex आ गया already jawline देख के. But all right, we have time for one last question coming in from Tanmay from Peeping Moon. Tanmay, you're around.
Hi, here. Right.
On to the right.
Nandish, this is for you. Hi. So my question is, we don't get to see enough of your character in the trailer, but we believe there's a lot more to him in the show. So what's the real mystery?
Well, let it be a mystery for now. I think it is going to be something that you would love watching. And Jamshed Khan is basically raw. He's raw talent, and he's somebody that, when he walks in, he doesn't care about anybody. He's somebody who is just the way he is. So I wouldn't say too much about him right now, but you would love watching Jamshed. And thank you, Vikram sir, and the entire team. I would like to say that we've all, you all have liked the trailer, and y'all are saying good things about us, but the entire team, I think we are just faces. We are representing the entire team whose effort has gone into this show. And Deepa ma'am, whenever we were talking about budget, I could see a huge smile on your face. So thank you, Deepa ma'am, and thank you the entire team for having us here.
This is the only trailer जहाँ हिंदुस्तान के बजट को मुझे लगता है लोगों को टेंशन नहीं है, इस शो के बजट की लोगों को टेंशन है.
Deepa ma'am, thank you so much.
But I'm sorry, I would like to say something on this. I think we should be, and I am really, really grateful that Amazon invested so much. I don't know what the budget is, but
okay.
Look, it's a lot of budget. But thank God they invested on sort of new faces and us, all of us. So it's great.
Love and belief comes from more than budget, huh? Let's just say.
I just want to add one thing. Everybody says that the real heroes are behind the camera. Everybody's talking about Deepa ma'am. That is that beautiful lady over there with the silver hair.
Deepa ma'am, we love you.
Deepa ma'am!
Give it up for Deepa Motwane!
She is the best producer ever to work with, and she's the reason why shoots are so much fun. We love you, Mama.
We love you.
Thank you.
Love you, Deepa auntie.
Well, wherever Deepa ma'am is, if we could request her to just wave out so we could all see who Deepa.
She's going to kill me for this.
Oh,
She's going to kill me for this.
thank you, and we love you.
Hiding.
And
hello.
Most strict and most loving.
well, we open the floor for the media Q&A because I think there are a few more people who would like to ask a question. Volunteers will help you with the mic.
I have a mic.
Yes, go ahead, please.
My name is Siraj Sayed from filmfestivals.com. I'm here. Hi.
Hi.
The question is to Vikramaditya. When you make a 10-part series, you're obviously not concentrating on any one film of that era or any one subject that was treated during that golden era. So are you trying to build an entire ambience of the cross-section of the films that were made in that period?
Short answer, yes. I think we call it the golden age, I think, because there was variety and ambition to the movies then, which was very varied. You did have socialist dramas, you had gangster films, you had everything, in a sense. You had romances, which is a staple with, I think, what we've, in our unique way of using music in our movies and melodrama in our movies, and I think that is what that period was about. And Jubilee pays a tribute to exactly that era in the different kinds of movies and some of the reasons why those movies were made in certain sort of ways, the conditions, the independence of the country at that point in time, what the country was feeling at that point of time. So yes, it is a fictional world, but there's a lot that we are paying tribute to, and mostly the movies and the people who were behind the camera at that time.
Sir, I have the mic here. I am an education influencer. I've come all the way from Delhi for a few events. Then I got this invite and I got to know it's a retro theme. So I looked up my suitcase and I got this, whatever I'm wearing. I hope it does justice. My question to you, Ram sir. I've been a big fan. Question is that you've done so much work in the industry and kind of veteran now. So do you feel like talking to the director and saying, मैंने बहुत काम किया यार, ऐसे नहीं ऐसे करते हैं, ये retro theme तो मैंने देखा है यार, ऐसे नहीं ऐसे होना चाहिए. How do you like to work?
You think anyone can do that with this man? No. So, first of all, thank you for making me feel really old. So, when you've been lucky enough to have a longish career like I have had, you understand that it's the director's vision. So even if you want to do it in a different way, you can suggest that, but you have to follow the director's vision. It's not your vision, it's his vision. And only if you can do justice to that, will you make a good product. So any actor who wants to do it his way or her way, I don't think that is right, and I personally would never do that, because I am not the one who's written it, I'm not the one who's making it. I have been cast for a specific job, and the bigger picture is only known to the director. So you have to rely on him completely.
Well, we have time for one last question. Who has a mic? Can we have another mic here, please? One second, we get you.
Where you had to reproduce this era and at the same time, you know, follow your own sensibilities, and which are the, apart from what is called Bollywood, which are the other influences on you in your cinema? Which kind of common ground or whatever, your journey?
So I don't know what my sensibilities are, quite honestly. So I'm still finding them, and this is the true answer. I'm still finding that. So I think, and as I said before, I think it's not a question of just doing research specifically to say Jubilee mein these are the films or these are things. I think it's a 20-year process of not only watching, of being in love with the movies, of watching a lot of movies. And then adapting that style and saying, how do we want to pay tribute in a stylistic approach or a storytelling approach? And I think it's a mixture really of everything. There's a lot of movies that have been paid tribute to, a lot of people that have been paid tribute to. Whether you can see it on screen or whether not, there's history of.
What was the motivation for tributing that era? When you have made something which is totally different, and
it is the greatest era in at least so far. In the Indian film industry and the Hindi film industry, I believe it is the greatest era that we've seen in terms of the movies, the music, the ambition, the scope of storytelling, the bravery of storytelling, and I think that's the tribute that we're trying to pay. Is that it's the pioneers of movie making, the pioneers of an age of movie making in India, and it's paying tribute to them.
Well, thank you so much. I think that's all the time we have for the Q&A. And before we move forward, I would like to compliment and applaud you, as the question was about the creation. But we got a glimpse in 2 minutes of the trailer, but so much detailing and perfection to the golden era, revisiting a walk down the golden era, I must say. So thank you once again. And to what Siddhant said, I would vouch that Amazon, Prime Video has actually invested in people pan-India, artists from across India, given the opportunity, the platform. I'm not going to talk about the invested in figures, but invested in individuals and given them the platform to flourish, nourish, and thank you so much for doing that. And we're looking forward to Jubilee. I request all of you to please step forward. We set the stage.